Pokonaliśmy obu i drzwi nam się otworzyły. Na tym wczoraj zakończyliśmy. Idziemy teraz do tych wrót. Dobrze idziemy? Chyba nie, w tamtą stronę.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of
Nie, tu nie. Tędy chyba też nie. Kurde, zgubiłem się. Tu nie ma mapy ani nic. Wydaje mi się, że tędy trzeba iść. O co chodzi? Na czym mam się skupić? Chyba w dobrą stronę idę.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
No to open.
Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into
The
hell.
dead may cross.
True. truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Przeszliśmy.
Sadler! The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Finish this! Finish this!
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
She's ready. You are capable warrior. Remember your training.
End it!
End it now. This is nearly the end. Finish this.
Nice.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
O cię chuj.
Get up, quick! Get up! She's injured. She can still do it. He's down. Finish it. Strike it.
On ma mnie na 2 bity.
She's hurt. There's blood.
No nie.
Finished. Ignore the pain. Behind you.
Au.
The better fighter. Take him down. Take him down now. It's nearly over.
Finish it. End it.
End it. No, it's nearly the end. Come this far, she needs to
Dało się. Trzy runy.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Dobra, mamy pierwszą. Chyba na górę bym musiał wejść. Zobaczmy.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior of Sigurd and is challenged by the
To coś
giantess.
nowego.
Senua.
No mamy to. Okej.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
No to nie będę tego tłumiał jakoś? No i łatwo. Ale grzmi.
Song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
O kurwa.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
She can't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillian.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
No, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
him, it's real. It's happening.
Go towards it.
To on przybył. Nasza ręka, co jest? No nie razu sam nie padłem, no.
There it is. You're imagining this. It's Dillian. He's gone. You're too slow.
How could you?
Keep
How
going.
could you?
Keep going. Ignore the pain.
I told you it was to trick you. I told you.
Where are you going?
See,
There's nothing to follow.
come on.
A nie mogę się cofnąć. Nie mogę, dobra. Te głosy powiedzą. Nic nie ma. No szkoda. Czemu ona tak dziwnie biegnie? W sensie, że bokiem mi tak trochę biegnie. Nie prosto, a w bok. I muszę skręcać, żeby kontrować.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Everything's wrong.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
It's the truth.
There he was,
Where is he?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
salt play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Będzie jakiś fight? O, jest. Już myślałem.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
The light. Follow the light. No. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
Whoa.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Jak mi zaraz coś się odwali i to zniknie.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
That tree. Can you see it? You want to believe it. Is it not real? Is it there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Tylko, że nie mogę tam przejść.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Dobra, jestem przy drzewku.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
5 prób. No okej.
Where is it?
Lubi Woodina.
Focus.
king in the north, forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial.
Aha. Uniosą nas.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary.
A nie wiem, może jutro. Baby Shark.
It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would he do this? Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? We would never bring you here. Dillian would never do that. Never risk her life. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
O kurwa.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him.
Tędy.
Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I'll find him.
Kurwa, jakiś labirynt.
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? It's not his voice or the voice of the dead. Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Wystraszyłaś się? A, mogę to podpalić, czy nie? Nie. Okej. Muszę zapamiętać, że to byliśmy. Teraz na prawo. Potem trzeba będzie się cofnąć. Słyszę kogoś. W sensie daleko.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, Her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
Tu byliśmy?
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. It's not him. It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Chyba się zbliżamy.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
To już odpalone, tak?
What's in there?
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of...
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
Kurwa.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
A chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
To druga.
There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
O, on tam jest.
What is it?
What does it see? It's dangerous. Don't go near it.
Don't go too close.
Don't go to the mast.
You don't know what will happen if you.
Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter.
It's nicer. I like it here.
The bridge.
It's not broken.
It's fixed.
What?
Naprawiło most. Nice.
It's fixed. Let's cross it.
Dillian is in.
Don't forget.
You can feel it.
Feel his presence.
You need the runes to
Find Dillian.
You need Dillian. He's waiting for you. Open the gate.
She can't.
Open the gate.
It's locked.
Try harder.
She can't. Open the gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find me. She will.
Dobra, teraz mościk działa.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Dillian.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go.
Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark world.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their back.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light.
You can't go up.
Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Senua, you've got it.
Mamy to.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark
He
world.
cared
He's
in a
gone
way
to
that
the
nobody
dark
else
world.
did.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without you.
Dillian's in the tower.
He's there.
A ja mogę już teraz to otworzyć. Jak przejdę to też.
You couldn't see the darkness within you. There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there.
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there. She can. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Charlie.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder.
Was it worth it?
It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him. The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease
Years
to
had
wonder.
passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Realities tearing at her soul.
Do you remember what love feels like?
Znowu mamy 3 runy. Tu na pewno po coś się wychodzi. Może i nie.
He was kind to her. Do you remember how he made you feel?
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Dillion undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? You have no chance for love now.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
On tam jest.
You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's
Your curse has claimed Dillion. Set you trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you.
What if these trials mean nothing?
It's laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillion?
You're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you, to make you weak before the battle?
Why didn't she listen to her father?
She thought she could defy him.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put...
I saw that she was strong.
To muszę z tej strony, dobra.
Does it feel warm? What if this is pointless? Dillion loves you.
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere.
But what if they're not real?
What if they don't actually make sense?
If they're a trick?
The gods were lying.
If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the world.
The gods lied, but it doesn't mean anything.
You can't read this language. You don't understand.
Sinbel was right.
You're wasting time in a way that
You're
nobody
cursed.
understands.
You will never succeed. Slow, quicker.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
No to tu będzie strzałeczka, tylko jak stanąć? O!
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing?
You love because he believed in you. They
Dillian!
First time. Yes.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel. You're going to fall, Kev.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it.
Dobra, udało się.
Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you paid for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sun?
Kolejna próba za nami.
What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You'll never know which way it's going to go.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Creepy.
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. There he is. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
He's
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air
Where's it
smells.
gone? How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's a test.
It's just
Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water... She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. I think soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing,
It doesn't finish until you get to
and they knew
before he disappears.
that she was not like them.
Get in.
Co mi to zmieniło?
Up the tower. The tower. How do you get to the tower? That's it.
You did it. She did it.
It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Muszę się tu dostać, ale...
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. Aligned to
Mamy to.
the bridge.
She did it.
Did it.
You fixed the bridge.
She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
No, you succeeded.
Oho, ciemno się robi.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to find him.
Come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me.
Aha.
What's that voice? You can hear Dillian.
It's Dillian. Go to him.
Dillian.
Go to him. It is. It's close.
Run now.
A, no tak.
What should I do?
Najgorszy...
Go towards him. Find us. Focus. Focus. Look. Focus. Two more.
Where are they? Don't let it see. Don't get lost.
Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn.
There it is. Move away.
Don't let it look quick.
Where's Dillian?
Where is he?
This is taking too long.
Can you hear him? You're lost.
Two more rooms.
You have to find them.
Ja pamiętam, na tym się tyle razy wyjebałem. Złe wspomnienia mam.
Don't let it see you.
It is.
Towards it. Run.
Find it.
Focus. You have to find one more. One more.
Done, Senua. Don't get lost.
Find the other symbol. You're lost.
Where is he?
Where are you?
Gdzie on jest? Widzicie to? Jest, dobra, drzwi.
You've got them.
Gdzie są drzwi?
Run.
Don't let him look at you.
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again. I can't find you.
Gdzie są drzwi? Kurwa, nie wiem. Dobra, za pierwszym razem. Naprawdę udało się? Za pierwszym razem. Kurwa.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you on the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. You think they want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. Dillian's disappearing with your memories.
Jak mam tu przejść?
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it
Tam
rise
trzeba iść.
and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry.
Za strumykiem.
I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
To są ciała.
I know what you're thinking. It's not really you. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Tilly, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
Co tu jest?
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Co to jest? Kurwa mać. Tutaj git.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Ja pierdzielę. O kurwa. Trzy są. Nie wiem, gdzie idę. Co się stało? Co się stało?
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forward.
Jakby Deda mi zaliczyło? No. Jakoś się udało.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks.
Znowu.
Death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Do studni hop? O nie.
Delia. Help me.
Come to the surface.
Delia. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Biegnę już. Chyba mogę. Ja pierdzielę, nie lubię czegoś takiego.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
You've done it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword.
Mamy mieczyk.
With grammar reforged,
You will have Odin's blessing to walk a goddess into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Wow, gdzie teraz jesteśmy?
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get to you. Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold your heavy
Mam
strike.
miecz Jedi teraz.
Unleash the sword.
She's going to die.
No, she isn't.
Focus is growing. It's coming.
You won. Focus. You can do this. Focus. Now. You can do it. You're close.
Tylko tyle? Ile rączek?
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them, the ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
No to jesteśmy w prawdziwym
Is there any
biegu.
escape?
Nieźle.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Zapraszam, zapraszam. Nie mogę. Zapraszam, zapraszam.
Take him down! Take him down! Get down! You finished Focus! It's the only way. Focus now! You're fine. Focus now.
Co? Tylko tyle? Nie ma więcej?
Who is it? Galena! Her mother! Do you recognize her? It's her. Galena is here. It's definitely her. She's dead just like you. She went to the voices. Just like you. As you will too. She's dead. Galena is here. The darkness. Mother! The darkness. Where are you? And it will take.
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Mother! I need you! Help me! You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her? Just rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
You're close! Focus now! You won!
Pokonałem wszystkich. Ja pierdzielę, piękna walka.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. The voices took her and they'll take you too.
The voices have taken her. The voices will take her. Surrendered to the darkness.
It's the end.
Darkness will take you.
The end for you.
It will take you to your mother.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please.
Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help, a little hope.
O, i zmalała ręka. Bo ja ani razu tak naprawdę się nie wywaliłem. W sensie w walce.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on.
Look up.
Just up there. Listen to us. Sit.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a good girl, isn't she? So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did.
Are you glad we're back?
She's so glad we're back. Go on.
Nie mogę wyjść.
Go up. Go up. Go up into the mountain.
A tam te drzwi są chyba odblokowane. Bo się na niebiesko świecą.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't.
Turn back. Turn back. It's too dangerous.
What's in there?
Get back! A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name. And it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How would you say Dillion if you were too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
No to będę biegł.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here. Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No, it's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
They want me with them.
Stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming.
Senua! Help me! No! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father. Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. What was that?
You have to rest here inside. She's stuck. She hasn't found the runes. Get to the next light. Go quick, run. Look, fire. There's fire. How will she get it? Fire. She has to go towards it. She'll have to go through the darkness. The light. She won't make it through the darkness. Freddie, and she's too weak. She will. There's the torch. Take it. It'll keep you safe. You can see. Now she can find the room. She can find it. The light. Take it. Where is it? Now you're free to search. No, you can't. It's here. The light will keep us. The light will guide you.
No to gdzieś to musi być. Gdzie? Tu?
She can't see them. She doesn't know. Where is it? What are you waiting for? On. What are you doing? Going.
Mam jedno.
Hidden in plain sight.
A nieźle, nieźle, z odbiciem.
Keep going. Where's the next? Too long to fight. These pointless time. Symbols are pointless. What have you collected when there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian. This is just another trial. Just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. You think you know?
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain will forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces, and so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Nie wiem, nie pokazuje się ta druga runa już.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
No to hop. To jest to samo? Nie wiem, tu przed chwilą mi pokazywało, że coś jest, ale... trzeba iść dalej, jak nic. Creepy, trochę creepy. Jeszcze te głosy.
The light will save her. She can sense it. What's she doing? She's lighting the torch. I'm gonna help her. She's lighting. Fight! Pretend! Use your sword.
Po co fokus wystarczy?
Behind you! Focus! The mirror. Focus is coming back. You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
A mogę to podnieść? O! Czemu nie działa? O.
She has it. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
A gdzie jest ostatnia runa? Gdzie ona jest? Tu nie ma. A czy ja mogę je gasić? Nie. Jak dla mnie to i tu można tą runę znaleźć, ale... Kurczaczki. Gdzie jest ta runa? Jak się tam dostać? Nie, to nie będzie tędy. Kurczę. Open the door, no. Nie no, nie będzie to runy raczej. Tak z tyłu. Fuck. No tu była jedna runka, ale jak się dostać teraz do tego drugiego pomieszczenia? Tam jest, to nie wiem. Co mam zrobić teraz? Tu nic nie zrobię. Ja pierniczę. No ten znak powinien też być w tym odbiciu wody, ale nie łapie mi tego. Nie pierdzielę. Nie ma tu tego na pewno.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's gonna run out soon. She hasn't got much time. Out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come.
Mamy to. I poszedłem jeszcze w tę stronę.
There it is. You have all the rooms.
Okej.
The beast is crawling into your mind.
Ja pierdzielę. Stało się.
Weakness. And used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
She'll get her mother out. Her mother doesn't exist. Where is her mother? It's just another trick.
Otwieramy.
Stupid girl.
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid.
Straciliśmy jego głowę.
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your fathers in the one pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
Dobra, co teraz? No cóż, straciliśmy jego głowę. Aha, tu stracimy światełko. Jednak nie. ma tu pochodni? Runa Eyri. Tu jest ta runa? Aha, trzeba by tu na górę jakoś wejść. A da się? Da się. Dobra, teraz chyba cień będzie taki padał, czy nie? Mamy to. Nie widać światła.
He was trying to save her.
Gdzie ta głowa spadła?
Was right. Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness. But she wouldn't listen. And now everybody is dead because of her. It's all her fault. All her fault. Weak. So weak. She should have known. She should have.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon,
Muszę iść do łazienki, zaraz wracam. Don... Ten FK, skróć mu historię o tej grze, o co tu chodzi, bo on chyba nie wie. Proszę, a ja zaraz wracam.
Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
The beast is luring her deeper, deeper into the darkness. Deep down.
The beast has the head.
Got the head. She will be trapped.
The beast has the head and he's using it.
Once she gets down there, she'll never come out. It's luring her down.
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
Deeper and deeper. The beast knows. The beast knows exactly where she is. She's falling for it.
She falls for their tricks every time.
Plays into his hands.
The darkness is coming. Where's coming?
She was never here. It's just a trick. Sounds.
It uses her memories against her.
So clear now. She was never here.
It was all an illusion.
Why did you fall for it?
She never learns.
The beast.
She can't tell the difference between reality and illusion. He knows how to play with her. He knows how to draw her where he wants her.
He's using you. He put the darkness in you.
Where is she now?
The darkness killed your mother.
Where is she now? Where is she?
She's happened to her. The darkness will kill you.
The darkness took your mother and it will take you.
Eventually, it really happened to her.
Your mother was weak like you are. Her mother was weak like she is.
So weak.
The darkness took her and it will take Senua too.
It's just a matter of time. She just lets the darkness in and lets it take over. You've got to be stronger, just like her mother. She's got to learn.
What if this is another trick?
It could all be a trick.
Her mother was never here.
It could all be for nothing.
Her mother was just an illusion.
It could all be one long game.
Her mother died years ago.
What happened to her?
The darkness took her.
The darkness took her, and the darkness will take Senua. It's taking her already. She's too weak to fight against it.
She goes deeper and deeper into the darkness.
Every step that she takes, deeper.
Her mother tried to fight the darkness and she lost too.
Stupid.
The darkness will always win.
There's no way you can beat it. She'll never beat it. There's no use in trying.
The darkness is inside her head.
Just like her.
A jestem.
It will always be there.
O, Ewka też poszła do łazienki.
The lights run out. She'll die. She has to do it. She can't.
Nie mogę tam iść.
She'll die. She has to.
Muszę?
She can't. Stop! Stop it! Keep going. Stop it! I can't get through. She has to. Get up! Get up!
O, udało się.
What are you doing?
A co teraz? Pierwsza wyjebka, okej. Mamy jedną wyjebkę, no ale to na chillku. Nie usunie nam save'a. Ej, co jest? Cofnęło nam to.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's her plan? What's she thinking? How's she going to get there?
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rain wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rain before Rain kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep. Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rain, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest, to ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild the Valkyrie.
Mamy runy, tak? A, muszę to tam uaktywować.
Can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd.
Come back. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
Nie zgasła.
I'm coming.
Come back.
Dillian, I see you.
The beast has Dillian.
No. You're not taking it from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your...
No.
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me.
No, popsuło się może coś.
That is why Dillian...
Ale to dobrze. Na takich gierkach nie powinno tego być.
Come into my shadow.
People die. He's breathing darkness. He's breathing darkness.
Kurwa, ja pierdolę. No już trochę cię zraniłem.
Must find him now. Stop them.
Wstawaj! Nie! Wstawaj! Wstawaj! Kurwa nie! Ja pierdolę. Jestem na hita. Ała, wstawaj. Dawaj. Kurwa, on trafił mnie tym. Jeszcze hit i padę. Udało się?
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul, even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Shadow, listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it, you would let those slack. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the
Wants
mountain,
her to trust him.
as deep as we can go.
No,
I won't stand in your way.
she has to trust him. Follow it.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
What else can she do? She doesn't want to turn. She has nothing. She has nothing. She's come this far. She wants to go forward. She must. This.
Czemu znowu cała ręka jest czarna? Jak tu coś się zbuguje i stracę całego save'a, to się wkurzę.
What? Hella's gate. Hella's gate. Hella. Can you hear it? She's there.
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hella's
To co,
gaze
zostawiamy końcówkę
searching for secrets
na
inside of
jutro.
me. Secrets that even I can't see.
W sumie tak będzie najlepiej teraz. Dla mnie też.